Red, red, red. Okay, so lesson 2.
Lesson 2 is now the bigger, uh, bigger decks, like completely massive, like the 60 card
Okay.
classic constructed decks.
And we play
Over
with
to the
40 health, correct?
yes, sir.
Okay.
So we are over here to the left, or to my left, your right. There are 4 different hero characters. You may pick one that you might like.
Can you give me a synopsis on the 4 characters?
All right, so Katsu is pretty much like the ninja that we played, but it tries to go wide, and like you have to really manipulate your hand and try to plan out your hand in order to have like a very good go at it. So, for example, we'll load in the deck, and the way that he wants to play is so that whenever one of your your attacks hit, like you tend to tutor your deck and find a combo card and then play it.
Okay.
And then with Rhinar, he plays like a little bit like hand destruction. But at the end of the turn, say for example you play and you destroy their entire hand, you swing in for a big freaking attack. Everything goes into the banish zone, and they get the cards back. So, you know, they could not defend with the cards because it's in the banish zone, but they could still play it after the fact.
Okay.
Dorinthea plays more like a poker game, actually. She tries to hit you for these big attacks, trying to manipulate her way to get more action points. Because in her kit, she doesn't have go again. So it's more like, okay, how many action points can I have?
Yeah.
How many can I use? And that's very much about the resource management there. And then one of her keywords is reprise. So whenever someone defends from hand, and then you go for a reaction, you get an additional effect on top.
Interesting.
So it plays like a poker game of like, okay, do I defend from hand? Do I do it from arsenal? Do I, try to get a read on your opponent, and it's ever so elusive of how to go about things, and just it's real difficult to play against her.
I love that.
And then Bravo,
looks very swag.
He's very swagger. He's handsome with the ladies. And he's a very tall hero that also likes to swing very tall. So all of his attacks tend to go up to like 8 or 9, like big Oonga Booga attacks. And his action literally says you can only defend with 1 card from hand with Dominate. And then there's also another keyword in there which acts like Seal. If he hit a certain damage threshold, usually it's 4, then you could do something. Say for example, seal off your character. Your character doesn't really do much, or your opponent's character doesn't do much.
Okay.
Or your seals off one of your equipment, and we'll get into equipment as we pick one of these.
And so these are the only 4 characters in the entire game.
These are the first 4 characters of the first set.
Okay.
There's 4 more in Arcane Rising, and a few bonus characters in Crucible of War.
Interesting. So you suggested I start with one of these 4 characters for lesson 2.
Yeah, for the tournament up ahead, I would recommend one of these 4 characters. They're very very strong. There's about 2 more in Arcane Rising that are good. But it's up to you, and you could try to go around, like you have to like really taste test everything and see what's your play style.
Okay. I'm gonna try Dorinthea.
Dorinthea Iron Song.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
And then I will play my big brute boy. I actually have the playmat that Steve had an idea for, and it looks pretty good. So you got a old version and a young version.
Huh.
One's for Blitz, the lower health one, and then the higher health one is for Classic
I
Constructed.
see. Is there a classic constructed version of this character?
No.
Interesting. Okay.
And then as we go through, this one is like your token. Some great different tokens, and you could use them as actions.
Okay. And you found these over here. Okay.
Oh, well, it comes in your deck.
Oh.
Like right here. Then you have your equipment. They go into your arms, legs, feet, over to the side here.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
do I have 2 arms? Or I have a body, chest, and arms?
yeah.
Okay. Looks like this is now part of my deck.
And
Okay.
then the rest is your deck. 60 cards. Let's go.
All right, let me do a little bit of reading here. Okay, I'm gonna read all
go
of my
ahead.
stuff, and I'm not even gonna bother reading your stuff. Dawnblade, once per turn, attack. If Dawnblade hits, and it's the second time it has hit this turn, put a +1 counter on Dawnblade. At the beginning of your end phase, if Dawnblade did not hit, remove all +1 counters from Dawnblade. Oh, so the more that I can hit with Dawnblade, the bigger and bigger and bigger it gets.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's hype. Okay. All right, let's look. Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say it's literally like a train. Like the best thing that you can do against Dorinthea is like defend, and then make sure that she doesn't get her incremental. Like she's all about swinging that Dawnblade.
Yeah.
She's pretty much Raphael, but blonde and actually better. You know?
Yeah, she got sweet plate mail. Speaking of iron wrought plate, blade break. If you defend with iron wrought plate, destroy it when the combat chain closes. Okay, so I can defend with this card over here.
Yes.
Be like, all right, block for 1, but then I lose it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Much
Same
like
thing with
if
the
you
gauntlets?
were to, if you were to like just take a hit, you know,
Yeah.
with your armor in like combat, you know.
Okay. Hope Merchant's Hood. Instant. Destroy Hope's Merchant Hood. Shuffle any number of cards from your hand into your deck, then draw that many cards. That's very good. And then Refraction Bolters. When your weapon attack hits, you may destroy Refraction Bolters. If you do, the attack gains go again. Battle Worn. If you defend with Refraction Bolters, put a -1 counter on it when the combat chain closes. Okay, so this one, I defend with it, and it comes back, and then I can't defend with it again.
Exactly.
Perfect. And then Quicken. Or stays in the arena until they're destroyed. So we start with this on the board?
No.
Okay.
No, your attack has to generate 1.
I love it. And then we'll go up to 40. For the event, they're best of 1s, correct?
Yes.
All right. All right. From here, now that I know what's going on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You can have that back. From here, let's roll some dice and see who gets to go first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, you get 6. All right, cool. Let's put that back.
Huh. Okay, no, that's fine.
It's weird.
Oh, that guy looks cool.
All right, so I'll go first.
Sounds good. So we will both draw 4 cards.
Yes, that's correct.
So much reading. Okay.
Yeah. Chatting to totally Dan here. He's doesn't get Kodachi or like death by 1,000 Katsus. It's like, yo, he's going to attack for 1. Attack for 1.
Yeah.
Kodachi for 1. Are you dead yet? Oh, attack you for 1. Alright, so let's plan our assault here. Actually, this is all. So I will.
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
I'll play. Oh, I'll play Savage Swing. I'll pitch this for its 1 cost. I'll
It does
pay the 1.
7 damage.
Yeah, it's a bit, but it's fucking huge. It's really huge.
It's a very big one.
And then in order to play it, I must discard a card.
Yeah.
So you may pick one at random here.
Yeah, this one.
All right, so okay. Since that one discarded was 6 or more, Rhinar intimidates, meaning that I will banish randomly one of your cards face down into the banish zone.
Okay.
So
Pick one.
I will pick this one.
Okay.
It goes face down.
And then I get it at the end of the turn.
Yes.
Okay. What does instant mean here?
You could do it whenever.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah, so now we're go to blocks.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will block reading. I'm sorry. Yeah, this will be fine. Yeah, I'll block here for 3. Do you have any combat fish or combat
Fish, dude.
Yeah,
You're
fish.
making me hungry now.
Do you have any combat tricks?
I do not have any combat tricks.
Okay, I also have none, so I will take the difference of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, I do not have go again, so I'll throw this in here. And that will be my turn. We both
This
draw
comes
for
here. We both draw since I was turn 2 player.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will go ahead and pull this off. From here, I will get my 3. Right? I'm gonna use these dice instead. So I've got 3. I will pay 1 and play Driving Blade. Oh, this is an action.
Warrior action. So you're
okay.
So you're targeting your weapon there?
Yeah, so okay, so I have to play Dawnblade. Right?
It does not have go again. This consumes an action point.
Yes.
But
this is an action, right?
yeah. You're supposed to play an action first. Like this one here is like your next weapon attack action gains +3.
It's not an attack. I understand.
It's like you're prepping your weapon to go in for a big freaking swing.
Mm-hmm.
So your next weapon attack, so say for example, Dawnblade.
We'll now play the Dawnbringer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Pay my 1, and now I have Dawnbringer. So this is a thing that you just can't interact with unless you have a card text.
No. So like it costs 2 to play. You pitched for 3, so you should have 0.
Yeah. Paid 2.
So
pay my 1 in order to play this action.
it comes in with +3 damage and has go again on it.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll come in and grab this 3 here. So it's currently for 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will offend for another 6.
Okay. My reaction, I will pitch this to gain 2 energy. and then play this as a reaction. Target weapon gains 3, so it's up to 6. And then if the defending hero has defended with a card from their hand, this chain link, which you have, draw a card, and then put a card from your hand on the top or bottom of your deck. Correct?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, so I draw a card, and then see what I want to do with it. I will put it on the bottom. Reading. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I will just put it on the bottom.
All right.
Do you have any reactions?
No.
Okay. So I'll hit you for 3.
You'll hit me for 6. 9. Yeah, you'll hit me for 3.
Cool.
1, 2, 3.
This thing has go again, but I'm out of cards in my hand. And so yeah.
You could use it again. Dorinthea says
when
if
your
weapon is...
Oh, and does this get +3 for the rest of the turn, or for just this combat?
Just this one here. It says target weapon. So you targeted this one, correct?
Yes.
So I gained +3 off of that.
So my question was it just for this chain, or is it for the whole turn?
Just for that attack.
Okay, so it goes back, and we'll put it back out, paying my 1.
Exactly.
Perfect.
And then...
Yeah.
Okay. So it's coming in for 3.
Correct.
I will... play this, defending for 3.
Sounds good.
All right.
I have no combat tricks.
None either. So
that is the end of my turn. These all leave. End turn. Draw my 4. I didn't. If Dawnblade hits, and it's the second time it has hit this turn, put a +1 counter on the Dawnblade. Okay.
Yeah. So preventing you from getting that train rolling.
Okay.
I don't want that. Cost. All right. I'll pitch for 2.
Okay.
And attack with my big boy weapon for 4.
Okay. Swinging for 4. I will... go 2 blocks. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited for this. I'm doing some looking. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I will defend here. Do you have any combat tricks?
No, I do not.
Okay, I also do not. So I will take 1 as my spillover.
All right, and then that will be my turn. I'll draw 4. Boop, and then end turn.
Okay. So, Dorinthea does not have to have go again in order to play or attack again, correct?
When you're, it removes the once per turn on Dawnblade, for instance. Meaning that you could strike with it again. As you've noticed with weapons, it's a once per turn action.
Okay.
So you need to find ways to give your weapon go again in order to keep swinging.
Got it.
And
Okay.
have action points.
Okay. All right, so we will... You have 3 in hand. Yeah, let's discard this for 3. From here, we'll pay 1, putting it to 2. My next weapon attack this turn gets +1, and if it hits, the attack gets go again. So we'll pay another 1 and play this guy.
Okay. I will.
So it has +1 on it. Oh, and it gets an additional... No, just kidding. It gets +1 from this.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it. Okay.
Okay. So I will defend for 4.
Okay.
All right. Reactions.
I have no reactions.
All right. I will. Then that's it.
From there, since this attack has go again, correct?
Incorrect. If it hits,
it hits.
the attack.
Okay. Then that means that I am out of actions.
All right.
So
this
these
gets
leave.
destroyed.
I will just keep this in my hand in my turn and then draw my 3. Interesting. Okay.
I will then
turn attack action. Sorry there's no music, everybody. I just I'm trying to upload this to YouTube. And I was gonna put backtracking back there. It's just this gain a life. That's interesting.
I will play barraging beatdown.
Yeah, you're just punching a big cat. I love
big
that.
Bear boy.
Your next brute attack this turn gains, if this attack is defended by less than 2 non-equipment cards. Weird. It gains 2 damage. Intimidate. Target hero banishes. Okay. So I intimidate right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So get to banish one of your random cards face down. Boop.
Making it harder for me to block. Okay.
And then I will play this from Arsenal, pitching. I'm losing my entire hand anyways.
Yeah.
This.
It says, was that... Okay. Oh, you had to pitch that to play it, and you got the 1 energy, right?
Yeah, the 1 energy left
okay.
over. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm going to do something better. Get 2 energy here.
Okay.
And then I'll discard this card,
Mm-hmm.
and no, I'm terrible. Never mind. Like that's terrible. We'll go ahead with the attack anyway. So as an additional cost to play, I discarded a random card, which
Mm-hmm.
was the Springboard.
Yep.
And I did not discard a 6 or more to draw a card. So it's coming in for 6.
Yeah, coming in for 6. Hmm. How do I know if it is a non-equipment card? Are these my equipment cards?
Those are your equipment cards.
Okay. If this attack is defended by less than 2 non-equipment cards. So if it's defended... Okay, so if I only use 1 card to defend it, then it gets +2 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll just block. Yeah, I'll just block here twice. That's fine.
So 3
For 5.
5.
So
yeah.
I will. Do you have any combat tricks?
No, I do not.
I also do not. So I'll take 1.
All right. And then that will be my turn.
I get to have this card back.
Mm-hmm.
I will pay 0 and heal 1.
All right.
And then I will end my turn putting this over here and then drawing 4.
Right. Hmm.
Huh. I guess I have a huge question.
All
Like
right,
the
go ahead.
biggest question in the whole wide world. What's the difference between this sharpened steel and this sharpened steel?
All right. So, as far as I know, the difference is the effect. So, for example, this is like if you were to put a 3 diff in your deck. This
Yeah.
is like putting a 0 diff in your
Oh,
in
I
your
can
deck.
see the top left number has changed.
Yes.
I
So,
understand.
you get more mana, and also the effect is a little bit reduced for that. But for the fuller effect, you get less mana out of it, but it, like you
I
get
thought
less
they were
mana out of it.
they were
and you
the
get
exact same card. That's why I was
No.
confused. I did not notice the pips in the top left.
Yeah. So I will hitch. I'll destroy my barkskin snappers
Mm-hmm.
to roll a 6-sided dice,
Yeah.
and off the table it goes. All right. All right. No, come on now.
Wowzers.
Wow,
Collusion.
dang.
Wow, Judge.
Terrible. Okay. So destroys, I gain energy equal to the number half rounded down.
Okay.
So I gain 3 energy.
I love that.
Then I will play Awakening Bellow, taking away 1 energy.
Yeah.
He's screaming his entire face off. My next brute attack action card gains +3 damage and has Intimidate.
Mhm.
So I'll intimidate 1 card from your hand.
I
You
love
go
that.
ahead. That one.
Sounds good.
Mhm. Then I will play this one. For 1.
Would you knock it off?
Oh, yeah. I'll pick this one. So
Wow, the
my
best
next.
card in my hand. How rude.
Wow. And then I will play uh this pitching for 3 to cover for the cost.
Okay.
And it has intimidate on it.
Again?
Yes.
Huh. What a cool discard character. We love those. Huh. And I'm not allowed to block with this guy.
So
Wowzers.
it's coming in for a good solid 11.
Huh.
Do you wish to block, sir?
Ah!
Yeah, you see? Like, this is some good setup stuff.
No, I'll take the 11.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. And then that will be my turn.
Okay. I get to have my 3 cards back in my hand, which was super cool of you. Okay, let's see what we can do. You've got the 4 cards. You're at 37, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I will discard this card for 3.
That's a big dice, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will pay 1 and play this guy.
Yeah.
My next weapon attack gets +1 damage, and if it hits and I have no cards in my arsenal, reveal the top card of my deck. If it's an action card, put it face down in my arsenal, go again. Okay. I will pay 2, play Driving Blade. I will pay 0, play Sharpened Steel. I will discard this, play Dawnblade. So Dawnblade starts at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 8 to it.
Wow. Good play, sir.
Oh, my apologies. All right. That's what I got.
That is big energy you got there. Holy crap. How do I go? I will defend for 5, 6.
Okay.
So I will no tricks of mine.
I also have no tricks.
All right, so I will.
It was at
take
11.
5.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's
Nature's Path. If it hits and I have no cards in my arsenal, reveal the top card of my deck. If it's an action, I get to put it there. It is an action, so I'll put it back down here. I am out of action points, so then I get to end my turn. From here, draw my 4.
I will pitch 1 to play my weapon. Or pitch for 2 to pay for the cost of it.
Sure.
And it's coming in for 4.
Just the 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, we will go 2 blocks. We'll block here on 3.
Okay. I have no tricks, sir.
Also no tricks. I'll take my 1.
And then I'll put this in the arsenal and draw my 4.
Sounds good. Yeah, I will. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll pay this to play Nature's Path. My next weapon attack this turn gets +3, and it gets to come back in with 2. We'll play Dawnblade on the 1. All right, so it is currently at +3.
Coming in for 6.
Mm-hmm.
What do I want to do next turn here? I will take the 6.
Sure. I'm actually going to
All right. Sorry.
respond.
Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, I will respond, paying 1 just to give it 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it hits, it gains go again. Do you have any responses?
Okay. So, teaching lesson here.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom one here
Yeah.
is if the attack action card hits, not a weapon.
Ah, okay. Okay, so it doesn't get go again, but it does get the 3 damage.
Yes, so like
Okay.
the top one would be like good for this one.
Because this is not an action. It is the thing that I have by my side. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we will go ahead and ooh, that's big boy. I'll take the 9.
Cool. Pilgrimage will trigger. I get to look. It is an action, so I get to put it down here.
All right.
From there, we pass the turn.
Mhm.
There, and then draw 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to end my turn as well. Put these 3 cards back.
All right. I will.
Oh, you know what I just realized? If you hover over it, over the card, in the parentheses, it tells you how much it's worth, mana-wise.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at us over here learning.
Learning, good sir. And it's the best way to learn, by playing.
Yeah.
So
Neat. How cool. I didn't want to block your 40 damage attack anyways.
I need to pitch one anyways. Now I have 2. So I'll pick this boy.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave him. You're gonna play another intimidate. I'm just. I'll pick my hand up when you're done playing actions and attacks. When I get a chance to defend myself.
All right. That sounds really good because I am going to play.
Yeah.
Dude, okay. I'll play this from Arsenal. Paying for the 2.
It's an 8 damage attack.
It comes in with the 3 from the other one.
Yeah, man.
But I have to discard one in order to. You may pick one.
This one.
All right. Rhinar triggers.
Yeah.
Since it's 6 or higher, I get to intimidate, so I'll pick the middle one.
Cool.
And then it is now. You can pick up those cards now.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Now you can defend.
How nice of you. So yeah, it's at 8, 9, 10, 11. I can block 5 of this.
Mm-hmm.
Any combat tricks?
I will say no.
I will also say no. So I will take my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
And when these come back, they break.
Shove this into arsenal. Draw my 4.
Get my 2 cards back. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, I will pitch this for 3. We will play this for 1. We will play this for 1. We will play this for 1. It gets +2 +3, so it gets +5 total.
Yes, it does.
If it hits, it gets go again. If it hits, I reveal the top card of my deck. If it's an action, I get to do stuff.
In your arsenal, yeah.
Yeah.
And what do I want to do? Cost 1. I will. This is a big boy.
It is pretty big. It's not quite the 11 that you had, but it is.
Well, it's the value over time that I'm like worried about here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've been trying to stave off that for the entire game.
Yeah.
But
this card's crazy. This Nature's Path Pilgrimage. That card's kind of silly, huh?
And it's a common, dude.
Oh yeah. What's the max number of cards you can have in your deck, or types of cards? Excuse me.
Any which way you want. So like, the deck building restrictions is basically 9 of each card. So for example,
9, like after 8.
Okay.
9.
Yeah. Let me rephrase that so that you may understand.
Okay.
So, say for example, this Nature Path Pilgrimage.
Yeah.
It's the 1 mana variant.
Uh-huh.
You may only have 3 of those.
Ah, okay.
But
Cool,
since there are like 9 different variants, or like
3 different variants, you can have
3
max...
different variants. You could have a max of 9.
I fully understand now.
Yeah,
cool.
It has to do with like the card pool. I'm hoping that they change that later down the line. This game's so new and fresh that I'm hoping that they reduce it down to like, okay, you can only have 6, or like the effect is what you're looking for and how you build your deck.
Yeah.
And they plan to keep this as like a legacy sort of game where cards always rotate in and out though.
I love that.
So this is coming in for 8. I'm gonna possibly just lock with this one here
For 3. Yeah, looking good.
Yeah, and then eat the rest unless you have a combat trick.
I do not. I have no tricks over here.
Alrighty. So I will take 5.
It does deal damage, which means I get to look at this thing, reveal the top. It is an action, correct? Hold on. If it's an action card, yeah. So I get to put this down here. Huh. Reading? So we play it, right?
Yeah.
Costs 0. You can put a card from your hand on the bottom of your deck if you do draw a card. Yeah, this seems fine. If Scour the Battlescape is played from the arsenal, it gains go again. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put this on the bottom. Draw my card. And see what's up. Okay, cool.
All right. Um,
So
I will
it's
not
coming in for
defend
1.
with this. Yeah. I'll unless you have any reactions. I don't have any.
No battle tricks here.
I will take 1. Tricks are for kids.
All right, I will discard this, getting my 2 back again, and we'll play our Dawnbringer one more time.
Okay.
If Dawnbringer hits and it's the second time, it'll get a +1 counter on it.
Ooh, yeah.
So this is I'm just asking you to discard another card.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
That is the.
I'm picking
What?
it up. I'm getting it.
Oh,
I'm
you're getting
it.
there. You're getting there.
Oh, I had to pay 1 for this. My apologies.
Yeah, I will just eat it.
Cool.
All right, so
Then I get
3.
my +1 counter.
Finally.
I'm gonna make it nice and big, so you know what you've done. From there, I can't use because this is a once per turn. This is a once per turn, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. From there, we're done. I get to take all of these and put them in here, end turn, and then draw my 4 cards. I have no more energy left.
All right, this goes over here. I will do some brute things here by playing the 0-cost card. Yeah, my next brute attack action gets +3.
Yeah.
Or it depends if you defend with 2 non-equipment cards. Goes in the bear zone.
Uh-huh.
And my I will play this from Arsenal. I'll pitch for 1 or
Discarding this card.
So
does that mean that you're in? No, your intimidate doesn't work because this is paying for cost as opposed to discarding.
That's paying for it's
Perfect.
paying for cost.
Okay. Okay.
So I'll discard my random card, which is this one here. And I'll in Rhinar triggers.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put that there. And yeah.
So it is for 6.
Mm-hmm.
6,
And
possibly 8, unless or possibly 9, unless I do big defending.
Mm-hmm. With both cards in your hand.
Yeah. But I want them. I'll just take the 9, actually. Yeah, I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's fine.
All right. And then I will draw my 4 and call that a turn.
Okay, I will get my 2 cards back. Yeah, I will discard this energy potion for 3. From here, Warrior's Valor, paying 1. Sharpen Steel. Sharpen Steel, play the blade. So it gets +2, +5, +8, +1. So it comes in with +9. 5 and 3 plus the 1.
The 1 comes in anyways. So if you're 3, 6, 8.
Yeah.
So just so that we could keep it separate with the counter.
Yeah, that's
Don't want to get it all mixed up. You got that big attack energy too, eh?
Yeah. Swinging in for 9. Possibly have go again.
That does not seem pretty great. I will 9 and for 4. 4, 10, 12. Okay, big 12 energy. You know what? I'll defend for good, solid 9. Any tricks?
I have none.
All right, and then this boy for a solid 11.
But it does 12.
Yeah.
Neat. That's good.
All right, so I will take the 1.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to go again.
Yeah, I'll pay my 1 and play it one more time. And so it is coming in for 4.
All right, and then I will take the 4.
All right. This gets a +1 counter, and that is my turn. End my turn. Draw my 4.
Okay. And now it's your go.
I will. I've got 4 in hand. Yeah, we will go ahead and discard this card because I have to. Dawnblade did not hit this turn. Remove all counters. Yeah, I have to discard this. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not discarding this. I'm discarding this for the same cost. Same ability. Get my 3. We will pay 1 to play this. My next one gets +1 damage. And then we'll pay my 1 to get this. So it comes in with just a measly little +1.
Ooh. Coming in for 6. Whatever it hits. 3, 5, 6. I need to defend for more than 6. I will sabotage my entire turn just so that you don't get anything.
I will discard this card to increase this by 3, and then pay 2 to give it an additional 2.
Ooh, and defend from hand. Yep, that's how it works. And I have no tricks here, sir.
Okay, so we'll hit you for 2.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll pay 1 and play it one more time. It's just at 5.
I will defend for 2.
Okay. So you'll take the 3?
Yeah.
Perfect. This will increase its counter, and then that is my turn.
Can you stop, please?
No.
The train keeps on rolling here.
We've figured out the game, my guy.
Yes,
we
sir.
have
You got this.
figured it out.
And now it's your go.
Yeah, we'll discard this for 3. We will play Warrior's Valor. Next deck it's +2. Go again. Paying 1, correct? And then we'll pay another 1 and play our Dawnbreaker.
Okay. +2.
Correct. So it's currently at 6, 7, 8.
Shit. I think I know the right play here. Sort of. 8. What else gives it? I will. It's doing some math here.
Hey, take your time.
9. All right. I will defend with my entire hand.
Wow. So we're defending with 3, 6, 9, 10, 11.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I will. Do I have? I'm gonna search real fast. I'm sorry. I could just Heart of the Cards it, right? Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah.
I'll give it an additional +3. And since you have defended with a card from your hand, I can draw a card and then put a card from my hand on the top or bottom of my deck. So I'll draw a card and then put a card from the top or bottom. We'll put this on the bottom. And then we will instant destroy this, discard this card, draw a card. We didn't get there.
It goes into your deck, good sir.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's red.
And then shuffle.
Okay. Yeah, we did not get there. So you have successfully defended my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. From here, I will put this card down here and then be done with it. I did not deal damage with this, so it loses its counters. And everybody was sad.
Yep, sad boys from here on out.
Yeah. But you're at 4? So I think we're okay.
Yeah.
From here,
yeah.
I'll draw my 4 and be fine.
I drew my 4, and then, yeah, here you go.
All right.
I'm on the back foot here, trying my best to not die.
I will... Yeah, we will discard this card for 2. We will play this for 1.
Yeah.
Next attack gets 3. Pay the 1, play Dawnblade?
Yeah.
It comes in with 3. It is currently for 6.
I will come in for 6.
Yes.
Defend for 3.
Yeah, we will go ahead and discard this card, getting my 1 back, and play this for an additional 3. Any tricks?
Gain 1 health to still die.
Sounds good. All right.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Like I was like, okay, I gotta kill you somehow.
I figured out the game. You just make them discard their whole hand.
Yeah, you just go in full baller and try to make sure that they don't have a turn. Like that's so you've seen. Like I've been preaching it from the very start. The more you defend, the more you don't have gas to push forward.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to figure out a way to defend and then also attack while also pitching. Like there's some intricacies here.
Yeah, for
So
sure. This is really enjoyable. I'm
yeah,
actually digging this a ton.
yeah. Like it's very easy. It's very intuitive to a certain degree. Like I get it's like blocking in UFS. Like you
Yeah,
get that same sort of few questions all the time. The FAQ, so to speak, like the color of the cards, the differences between attack actions, action cards, and weapons and all that. Uh, but that is the end for our second one here.
yeah,
Uh,
absolutely. And so, do you think like a deck like this could win the event that you have happening this upcoming? Sorry, at the end of February.
This specific deck, no, you need a little bit more gas into it. So
Okay.
that is where you need to look into different rarities. So like
For
right
sure.
now we were playing with a bunch of commons and rares.
Mm-hmm.
And then to bump it up, you have your in the first two sets they had super rare, but then they since then removed it. And then they have majestics,
Okay.
then legendaries.
Whoa.
For your and legendaries are usually your equipment or something like really ridiculous.
Okay.
And then you got your fabled. Fabled is like it's not 100% needed. Like it's very collector focus on that one. They still have their uses, their purposes. They act like mana rocks in the game.
Okay.
And then they have like an additional effect for pitching the card. So like say for example, I pitch hard to find out here. I gain 1 health and I gain like 3 energy.
Wow, that's pretty strong.
So it's semi strong, but when compared to the other cards, you don't 100% need them. Like because right now, hard to find out. If you go look, it's about $500. The reason why for that is because of how rare it is, and it's like I remember my first few days of UFS where I opened up first few packs, and Ivan French, awesome friend of mine with the French brothers, was there with me, and he was opening packs for the first time, and this is the first time we met. And he's just like, "Oh, I wish I could open that Nutcracker." And then he opens his, gets nothing. I open mine. Oh, Nutcracker, what is this?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
don't know what this is. Then he goes, he's just like, oh, come on. He's almost like tilted. He goes open up his second, third packs. He's like, oh, I'm wishing for that fatality. Gets absolutely nothing. I open up mine. Oh, look, fatality. He was so tilted.
But
like,
you could find those extra rare cards over at your side, right?
yeah, like over at the side here on the left hand side, if you were
At
to
your
build it
website,
up.
redriotgames.ca,
My bad.
correct?
I did that. Yeah, you could find those at redriotgames.ca.
Yeah.
Sorry, I heard like at the side, but then like you could always go buy the cards, get what you need,
Yeah.
and learn how to play. The Flesh and Blood community is very welcoming. Love them all. There is, I'll give you links for the main Discord and the Canadian Discord that we have here.
Oh, perfect. I'll put those in the description of this YouTube video. That's amazing.
Yeah. And you could come and learn how to play. Keep in mind that a lot of it is webcam for the local side because they want to support their local game stores. The best way to do that is through webcam.
Yeah, for sure.
To buy cards, buy sleeves, buy from your local game store. So I advocate, yes, go to your local game store, pick it up. But also, if you need singles, come to me, sir.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But that's not how the tournament that you're hosting this at the end of the month is, correct? At the end of February?
The tournament at the end of the month is going to be through TTS. This negates any sort of cheating. Also, if anyone has crappy webcams or doesn't have a good internet connection to stream what they have,
Yeah.
especially if you ever played like any sort of game with in UFS and you're trying to count how many cards, like any attack cards, like okay, you see, oh, they've discarded about 4 in their attack card. I'm not going to see, you know, Exploding Flame War anymore. You have to keep asking them, and then you're like, in the words of Steve, it's like, but I don't want you to know what I'm looking for.
Yeah. But it's a $30 entry and prize breakdown. It's a 2K, right?
It's a 2K tournament.
Wow.
So big tournament. Show up, get into the best way to get into the tournament is to go on to redriotgames.ca, buy the tournament entry, and then give tournament info with your player number and everything else and your name to Desmu Steve at Red Riot Games by emailing him at psychohour@gmail.com.
And I will go ahead and put all links to these all down in the description. I actually have a Twitch comment. What are the deck restrictions? Do you know that off the top of your head?
What are the deck restrictions is the classic constructed format. So
perfect.
Anything along that line.
Okay. Cool. Well then, now that we got tournament details out of the way, how do you build a deck, man?
So